Hey, welcome to the Old Computer Museum channel, and this is a Commodore 64 game called Uridium. Maybe you've seen the other video I made about Uridium, so if you look at my channel, you'll see there's another video. The other video is on the Atari ST version. This one is correct. Uridium is a 1986 game by Graft Gold, and the platforms on which you can see it is the Atari ST, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum, Amstrad CPC, BBC Micro, Virtual Console, and MS-DOS. It's a side-scroll shoot-'em-up game, and this is one of the original versions, the Commodore version, and it's a one-disc D64 for the Commodore 64. This, of course, running in emulation, so what you see here is my Windows 7 PC running a C64 emulator, and so if you've seen my review of the Atari ST version, I told you in that video that unfortunately the Atari version is kind of sluggish and actually not that fun to play. And I was comparing it to the Commodore 64 version because I played this game Uridium so many times when I was younger on my Commodore 64. So here's the Commodore 64 version. You'll be able to find by yourself. As you can see, it's very fast compared to what you could have seen on the Atari. This is much faster. It actually comes from a... when you look at this, it comes from a very sluggish game to a very fast action-paced game here. So it's pretty cool, and actually much more fun to play here. Now don't worry, you might have noticed that there's no collisions here. It's normal. I actually asked not to have any collisions. Actually, you gotta... In between levels, you got this little score that you can click. It's just a question of timing. And there we go. So it's basic space shoot-'em-up side-scroll. And each level has a different metal. You see level 1 is zinc. And now we're into level 2. Each level has different ships, so... you can see here that level 2 is lead. And if you you've seen my video on the Atari version, you'll notice that it's much more interesting to play on the Commodore version with the really fast action. And every time you hear that little alarm there, it's time to actually go and just land your ship and continue on to the next level. Not too difficult, as you see, it's the sequence, but as the game progresses into the other levels, the sequence slowly gets faster and faster. I give Uridium for the Commodore 64 a score of 8 out of 10. It's a nice game, it's a fun game, and it's one of those games that you start playing and you just want to have more and more. So this is level 3, copper. And as you notice, the color of the scenery actually goes with the metal. So when the metal is more metallic color, well, you get a gray screen. But if you're, in this case, it's copper, and copper gives it a more brownish copper style screen. And of course, the object of the game is simply destroy every enemy fighters that are. It's a little bit like defending your ship. And once you've acquired, simply go to the next level. If you enjoy these lookbacks at old games, emulation, or real machines, click the subscribe button at the top of the screen. You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments or questions on what you've seen, let us know. Maybe you have a request of a game you'd like to see reviewed, let us know also. And take a look at all the other videos we have online. Videos with real machines like the Amiga 500, the Atari ST, emulation like this Commodore 64, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and much more. So great channel if you like all of those games and you like gameplays and reviews. So it's a pretty cool channel for that. So thanks for watching, and hope you come back to the Old Computer Museum channel. Bye bye.